Away and running. Good speed on the outside from Freedom Stance today. In the center of the pack, it's Bobby Rocky Jake. And now up the inside, Let's Have a Party is right there too. Bangkok Bob is a patiently ridden fourth. And those are the first four in the opening furlong. In front of Just for the Money, who rides that rail in fifth. Whizbang is second last. And Baby Antonio was the second one in and the last one away. Down to the 4 furlong pole they go. And Freedom Stance doing it nice and easy today. Leads by 1. Let's Have a Party's on chase mode in second. And Bobby Rocky Jake is right there in a position to challenge as well. Just for the Money is right there under some pent-up power, and Bangkok Bob is moving alive on the far outside. 3 across the track at the 5/16. Up the inside, Let's Have a Party. Freedom Stance is right there still holding on to this affair. And Just for the Money behind the speed, Bangkok Bob loomed on the forepath as they turn for home. Freedom Stance still calls the shots, but Bangkok Bob is taking inches away, and these two go toe-to-toe, but Freedom Stance brought that A game to the table today and leads 3/4 of a length. Bangkok Bob is chasing, but chasing in vain. Freedom Stance, they couldn't catch today, has won it. To beat Bangkok Bob, Just for the Money, and Let's Have a Party. Away and running. Great rail speed from Grumpy Brookside today, but there goes the speed of Kickstartness, and the Cavalry is right behind that rival too. Up and around the first turn they go. Kickstartness is the leader, and behind them there's a 4-pronged attack. The name of the game's the deepest runner. Sydney's Bid is right there too. 2 paths off the rail is Rudy, and headed by Grumpy Brookside. That magic moment is fanned 6 paths deep, and last second Louis teams up with that rival, and Sette Stelle's last of all. So it's a compact field of 7 passing the 5.5 furlong pole, and Kickstartness sets the tone and is a soft pace too and shows the way past the 5 by 1. Chasing in second up the inside, it's Sydney's Bid, and the name of the game is right there too despite a wide trip. Rudy is starting to chime in that 4th place position, and that magic moment's had a very wide trip today. Last second Louis is passing a stagnant Grumpy Brookside, and Sette Stelle's the last one to corner again. And Kickstartness lets it out a notch and leads by a length and a half. Rudy, now with upset on its mind, taking second away. Sydney's Bid needs to dig deep and find more. The name of the game's deep on the track, and last second Louis is starting to close into it, but is in traffic. They have a quarter to go. Jamie takes a look back on Kickstartness to see a 2-length lead, and last second Louis is taking good ground away as they turn for home. Kickstartness has built up an insurmountable lead. Last second Louis moves into second, and fading into third is Rudy. On the outside, the name of the game is holding fourth, but here's the 16th pole, and Kickstartness just pulled away at 3-2. Last second Louis was second, Rudy was third, and the name of the game finished fourth. Away and running. Terrible start for the 7. Dramatic Effect at 15-1. Gatesong pings first, and Arianas Pearl is going to try to keep her company, but Gatesong speeds away. Something Wicked is right there too, and now in the 4 path is Champlain's Dream. 5 wide is Redfire, and the gray Dramatic Effect had a bad stumble at the start. So they have 7 furlongs to go, and Gatesong's the leader today at the 6.5 furlong point, shows the way by half a length. Ariana's Pearl is right there injecting gain some more pace in second. And on the outside, Red Fire takes third away from Something Wicked. Now Champlain's Dream is right there on hold in that fifth place position. And Dramatic Effects made up a few lengths, but is still last of all. They flash past the 5, and Gate Song's the leader, lets it out a notch to lead by 1. Arianas Pearl is still right there, now 3/4 of a length down from this longtime leader. Something Wicked was raced up early and tries to get going, neck down, and needs to go a little bit better than that. Chasing in fourth is Champlain's Dream. Now, Dramatic Effects going to grab fourth, and Nothing from Red Fire dropped to last. Around the far turn, Gate Song calls the shots to lead to half a length. Ariana's Pearl is right there in a position to challenge. Something Wicked is now 4 lengths down, gets a pop of the crop, and slowly tries to bridge that gap as they approach the quarter pole. Gate Song is still leading. Ariana's Pearl is still chasing. Something Wicked dives to the rail and tries to get closer as they turn for home. Ariana's Pearl in the center of the track puts a nose in front. Gate Song tries to battle, and now Something Wicked hits its best stride, but still has to press past Gate Song. 3 across the track and up the inside. Something Wicked trying to surge on past. Ariana's Pearl have the outside jump. Something Wicked, Ariana's Pearl, Something Wicked got it by a long nose. Ariana's Pearl, Gate Song, and Dramatic Effect. Away and running. Good speed today, one from the outside from He's in Charge. There's the inside speed of He's Incredible and Inter Miami, and even Grand Valley tries to mix it up and then drop the weight of fifth. So as they settle down, Inter Miami takes the fight to He's Incredible in the opening furlong, and He's in Charge came away in third. Desert Ruler is right there a handy fourth. Grand Valley's up the inside with that head down, and Star Street was one step slow, passing the final 4 furlong pole. Inter Miami hugs that corner and kicks away by 1, and now chasing in that second place position, He's in Charge. Riding the paint, He's Incredible's a backpedaling third at odds of 9-5, and trying to close in his Desert Ruler along with Grand Valley and Star Street still last of all. Here's the quarter pole. He's in Charge is the new leader and kicks for home by a neck. Inter Miami's trying to battle in second. He's Incredible finds a second wind, and Desert Ruler 4 wide, they're homeward bound. He's in Charge is holding on to a sizable lead. Moving into second, He's Incredible. Inter Miami has no more to give. They come down to the concluding stages, and the favorites got the first leg of the pick 5. He's in Charge has won it over He's Incredible, Inter Miami, and then came Desert Ruler. Away and running. Ducking inward was Big Andy Mort. Good speed in the center for Koinen today. Has an uncontested lead, but now they descend on Koinen, and up the inside, Big Andy Mort tries to take control of the race. Zevon came away in third, and that leaves Melt With You 6 paths deep as the public's pick, and the run of the race is half a league. Second to last is Final Opportunity, and the first-time starter Win and Be Happy is last of all. A very ranked 7, Koinen goes around the turn into the 6th path, and that leaves opportunity for Zevon, but the leader is Big Andy Mort, who leads him out of the first turn and leads by about a neck. Now Zevon's a tracking second, and the one who's bolting the course is 7, Koinen. 7 is out of the race. So half a league came away in third, and up the inside is Final Opportunity. Deep on the outside is Melt With You, and last of the contending group is Big Andy Mort. They point towards the 4 furlong peg, and Big Andy Mort calls the shots. The lead is 1. Sevon is right there trying to tack onto that speed in second, and half a league's in between rivals to join third, but that was short-lived. Melt With You starts to pick them off one by one, and Final Opportunity last of the contending 5. 3/8 to go. Big Andy Mort pushes, coming to shove, and Melt With You is right there trying to inherit the lead, and Zevon's running a tough race today. So now Melt With You kicks for the money and leads by 1 at the top of the stretch. Big Andy Mort slowly gives way, and Zevon is 3 paths deep, and half a league no better than 4th at this stage. They're into the stretch, and Melt With You slipping away at odds of 2 to 5 and has a 3-length lead. Big Andy Mort run a cheeky race today, and Zevon is in third, but with only 50 yards left to go, another favorite's home, and Melt With You has won it over Big Andy Mort, Zevon, and half a league. Gates closed. All set. Away and running. Good speed won from the inside from Dark Timber today. Autumn Strongman, one of 3 grays, is right there too. And Got Thunder is 3 deep, 4 wide as Silver Style. And Willow Creek Road sits the inside trip today off of a pace tug-of-war that is set by Dark Timber, who leads by a long neck. But Autumn Strongman is right there fighting him tooth and nail. Willow Creek Road is sizing up the both of them, but is blocked for the moment and headed by Got Thunder. And Silver Style's the widest runner, but only 2.5 would cover tip to tail. Around the far turn they go, and still scraping the paint is Dark Timber, but Autumn Strongman now has a gray neck in front. Got Thunder now stacks him up 3 deep with Silver Style, and Willow Creek Road is crying out for room at odds of 4 to 5 and comes under a rain shake as they come to the top of the stretch. Still plenty of chances here, and in that red cap, Got Thunder's the first one to kick. Still staying at that rail is Autumn Strongman, trying to squeeze on through is Willow Creek Road. Deep on the track is Silver Style. The favorite's not in it today. It's Got Thunder who kicks away by 1. Chasing in second is Silver Style. Got Thunder has won it. Second, photo between Silver Style and Willow Creek Road. Autumn Strongman was 4th. Away and running. It was a nice even start. Speed on the outside from Cooper in today. There's the Calora Kid right there on hold. And Codename Brody came away a joint third. The favorite court contender is in the 3 path as they go around this clubhouse turn run. Now Quiet Rebel is in that 5th place position, 5 lengths off the lead. And Praline's Cat has to close from the back of the pack. 6.5 furlongs to go. And Cooper in from the outside barrier got over to the inside and shows the way by 1.25 lengths. Tracking in second is court contender, and codename Brody, is not settled at all, and fighting the rider's hands to join third. The Calora Kid tries to pass that rival as they point for the backstretch run. In the first 3 furlongs, Cry Rebels in front of 1, and the early trailers, Praline's Cat. They race down to the 4.5 furlong pole, and Cooperin is the pace today and shows the way by a dwindling 1-length margin. Court Contender with the money on is right there at 1-5 to take a crack at this leader in second. The Calora Kid asked for a bit more in that third place position. Codename Brody finally relaxed but is 7 lengths down from the speed. Praline's Cat's picked off 1, and Quiet Rebel calls it a day. 5/16 to go, and Court Contender now raises the stakes to Cooperin, passing the quarter pole, and now Court Contender comes calling for the lead. They race past the 3/16 pole, and Court Contender kicks for the money and has opened up a 1.5 length lead while ducking in. Cooperin is going to try to re-rally down the center of the track and does so willingly. Inside the 16th pole, Court Contender led. Cooperin is getting closer every step of the way. Court Contender holding, Cooperin surging. Picture time of the 7th. If I had to guess, it was Court Contender, but Cooperin was right there in a win photo finish. They're set. Away and running. Slow to go was Estrellas on debut. Good speed for Little Jersey Girl and her Lucky Lotto. Sippin' Time is right there too, and Short Ship, despite those long shot odds, is right there in the top 4. La Dita broke in a tangle, now being passed by Estrellas, who is slow into stride. Now Lucky in Love is second last, and a distant trailer is Reese's Drama. So they fight hard for that early lead with only half a mile to go, and Sippin' Time emerges from a 4-pronged battle. Little Jersey Girl is looping up on the far outside, and La Dita's coming alive in the black cap deep on the track. Estrellas rides that rail, and now her Lucky Lotto's picked off one rival, which is Short Ship, and Lucky in Love tries to close in. Still the distant is Reese's Drama. Around the bend with a quarter to go, Little Jersey Girl ups the stakes to Sippin' Time as they come to the top of the stretch. Little Jersey Girl well off the rail and has a 1-length lead. Make that half a length as Sippin' Time tries to stick with this rival. Moving into third is Lucky in Love inside the final 200 yards. And now Little Jersey Girl stretches those legs at 7-5 and is kicked clear. Little Jersey Girl has won it over Zippin' Time, Lucky in Love, and La Dita.